Today's insight is that running has taught me to be a better musician. It's true, I didn't realize that was going to happen, but that is definitely how things have turned out. There are a lot of parallels that you may not expect. So, for instance, if I start with in running, you definitely have a lot of repetition, right? You've got these steps you're always taking, and it's not just taking one step after another, but you need to think about how your foot is landing. You need to think about your cadence. There's things that you want to pay attention to in those repetitions. Now, with music, if you want to be a better musician, you've got to put the reps in. You got to do the work on your instrument, on your scales, on your patterns, just to get better at the instrument. But you can't just do the reps without thinking. You've got to be really aware and conscious of how you're articulating, the tuning of your note, the timing of your playing. All those things are important. So like there's this repetition connection that you get from running. There's also, when I'm running, every once in a while I'll get out to run with some other runners that are faster than me, and man, they really pull me along, and I end up running a lot faster than I would expect, as long as I can. Anyway, I'm not able to hang with them the whole time, but that is a definite mirror or a parallel in the music world. I love to play with musicians who are stronger than me whenever possible. I feel like it makes me a better player, and I have to play up to their standards, and hopefully I don't slow them down too much, but that is the goal, them helping me to continue to grow just as a faster runner would. Then there is the consistency, the showing up thing. So important. With running, you're dealing with muscles that if they aren't used, they're going to get tired. And the next time you try to use them, it's going to be tougher, and you will regret that you skipped. And the same thing happens with music, with any of the instruments I play anyway. With the upright bass, if I skip too many days, I'll end up getting blisters on my fingers, and that sucks because then I have difficulty playing. If I'm not staying in shape with my trumpet, my chops get too sore and I lose the ability to play for long periods of time, which is currently where I'm at. The last thing I'll say is that I think it's also taught me to just trust in the process. So this is like a stress reducer, believe it or not. When I ran my first marathon, I went from being a zero runner in April to running a marathon in January. And that doesn't happen without planning and consistently showing up. But I trusted the process and just knew that as long as I do this run on Wednesday, I'll be still on track to get to the marathon. And as long as I do the run on Saturday, it was just a process that I could just trust in. Well, now, if I get handed a piece of music that is challenging, and I have a performance coming up, this is a reality at this moment actually. So next week I need to have something ready that is a little beyond where I'm at the moment. But I know if all I need to do is show up with my instrument, play through the part, then if I do that regularly over the next week, I'll have it. It won't be a problem. I just need to put the time in and consistently show up. So I am not stressed about it. I'll get stressed about it if I get too busy and I don't fit it in. I don't prioritize it. So that's some of the connections that I've seen from running and how it's taught me to be a better musician. I believe it's taught me to be better overall in life, but I'm sure that'll come up in a future story. So thanks for hanging with me for this single shot story, and I hope to catch you on the next one. See you later.